Hello. So, as promised yesterday on a Sunday, I promised that I would do another update onto where we are on our roadmap to reopening here at Riverside. Today is Monday, the 10th of May, and where are we at the moment is that the government's roadmap is going well, and it all looks actually to be look like it won't be slowed down at all. That roadmap that will continue at the pace the government has laid out, and the vaccination process seems to be going well too, which is helping the country in easing lockdown at the rate that the government said that they could do. So, what does that mean for us locally for our Sunday morning gatherings? I'm just talking about our Sunday morning gatherings here, okay? Well, St George's Hall is going to reopen from the 17th of May. That's a Monday. So that means from after that, Monday, the 17th of May, we have access to St George's Hall again. Now, because the government roadmap's going really well and the rate at which things are changing, we have decided to change our roadmap. We have decided we are no longer going to do those Sunday afternoons called Revive. We will no longer be planning those sessions and running those sessions. Instead, we are going to be working hard to be getting back into St George's Hall on Sunday mornings as soon as possible. So, what does that mean? Well, that means on Sunday, the 23rd of May, the worship team and myself and the setup, we will be at St George's Hall. And basically, it's going to be online only on the 23rd of May. And we're going to stream the service from St George's Hall with no people in the room. It gives us a chance to work out about how we get back in there and run the service with some technological advancements as well. So on the 23rd of May, we are going to be streaming from St George's Hall the Sunday morning service, but it's streaming only. On the 30th of May, it's going to be a pre-recorded service. And then what we're hoping to do is in June, we are hoping to be inviting people back into the room for services. However, there are some restrictions. So, because we're still in step 3, there are still restrictions for inside services as a church. For example, social distancing is still in effect. So, what that means is there is a limit on the number of people that will be able to attend those services in June. Talking to St George's Hall today, we're going to limit those numbers on a Sunday to 50 people. 50 people. And and that's one of the reasons why you will have to book in to the service, because obviously you can't just turn up because it's 50 people only. And in those services in June, they will be socially distanced. Okay, you will have to wear a mask unless you've got medical exemption, and there will not be any congregational singing. The worship team and the worship band will play and they will sing, but the law says that in churches, congregations cannot sing or join in with that. You're able to worship in your hearts where you are. And we will be following those laws and guidelines, which are set down not only by St George's Hall, but by the government. Okay, so we don't want to be a church that either breaks the law or even breaks the rules that the building we rent lay down for us, because that could ruin that relationship there as well. Because of these restrictions at this time, in those services in June, there will not be any in-person children's work, but there will still be the River Kids Zoom and the Tweenie Zoom that run before the church services as always. And we will still keep streaming these services online. So for all those people that I don't feel they're ready to come into the building, or don't get a chance to book into the building, or would rather wait to come until all the restrictions have lifted, you can still experience the service at home as you have been doing for this past year. They will all be online. You can still enjoy that there. Okay, if you really want to be still doing your singing, you can still access that at home with the online service there as well. So, as I say, we're going to release more details towards the end of May or the start of June as to what dates in May there will be a service that you can book in to come on, and how to book in as well. And all that information will be released at the end of May, start of June. Okay, I'm really excited to start this process of getting people back in the room for us, room with us when we're worshiping. It'd be great to see you there, even though there's going to be these restrictions in place. But the hope is this will only be for a couple of weeks if the government roadmap maps out like it does into step 4, where they are talking of the restrictions easing. But as let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just worry about these steps here. So just to reiterate, 23rd of May, online only. 30th, online only. In June, we will be opening up the services for 50 people, no children's work, socially distanced with masks and no singing, congregational singing. You will have to book in, and there won't be any children's work in person, but they will be tweenies and river kids on Zoom as there's been before. And we will give more information towards the end of May, start of June on how to book in for those services and what dates in June those services are available. So I really look forward to sharing that with you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for journeying with us as you have done for the past 15 months online. And yeah, let's see what God has next for us. Please know we keep praying for you. We miss you. We cannot wait to see you. And yeah, stay safe. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. And we'll speak to you soon.